Now, I might have missed that part of the story. Now, have you been there before and you went back to do the live stream, or that was your first time there?
Oh no, that was just there. Yeah.
And what drove you to go there? Like how do you pick that on the map and decide you're going?
Well, as I said, I've been to Nong Khai, which is like very close to Vientiane, the capital of Laos. So I could have gone back there, but I wanted something with more of a. So I'll go back. I'm obsessed with rivers, right?
Yeah.
I love rivers. Like there's something about them. It's almost like, without sounding too corny, it's like something spiritual about being next to a river, especially the Mekong, because it's like the lifeblood of Southeast Asia. Like when I'm in Luang Prabang in Laos, it's like there's nothing like it for me. I absolutely love it. So I wanted somewhere that was on the Mekong River. I could see Laos, and also that had quite a large part of the Mekong River with some mountains in the background.
Yeah.
Which was quite visual, which I could go there, relax for a few days.
So it's not so much about the food of that part. It's more just
no. I know about the food up there. The food in that region interests me because I'm like a food history nerd. Like I like how food ties. We were talking about this off on Instagram when you told me about the museum in town. I love the up there. There's a lot of Thai Vietnamese food. So we're like the Vietnamese have come in for like since like the 15th century, but which has heavily influenced the food. And there's dishes that are almost identical to Vietnam, but there's a couple that aren't. But you can see their origins when you go to Vietnam. So like when I went to Vietnam, I'm like, oh, this is Kway Chap Yuan, the original one. And this is this.
Yeah, and you can see that. I mean, even in Thailand, and I lived in China for 6 years. So you start to see even the Chinese dishes as they come in here, and then they kind of get a little bit hybrid. Like for example, you get the Thai dim sum compared to Hong Kong. Now Thai dim sum's not very good.
It's not the one.
Especially around here.
It's not the one.
And the funny thing about it is you always try it once a year, and then you're like, why the fuck did I get this again?
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this content, we're doing 5 clips like this a week. If you want to watch the full podcast, click here.